Damn, it's windy out there. I hope the power doesn't go... Shoot. How are we going to stream Loading Ready Live now? Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. I got the emergency generator up and running.
Wait, we don't... What did you do to Beej?
What? I put him in a hamster wheel with a copy of K-On! On the stick.
That's more humane than last time.
Happy 13th birthday, LoadingReadyRun.com.
Now that you're a teenager, you're going to start seeing some changes.
You may start seeing YouTube hair tutorials where there weren't any before.
You might also start having confusing feelings for other websites, like Twitter, Reddit, or Instagram. We want you to know that this is totally natural, because those websites are garbage.
You're old enough now to go out onto the web by yourself, and while it may not be lit or dank to follow the rules, here's a few things you should know.
If a Nigerian prince offers you $1 million, just say no and run away. That person isn't going to send you any money, definitely isn't a prince, and probably isn't even from Nigeria.
Yeah, Russia if you're lucky.
Now, you might be tempted to try some memes.
We get it. We were young once. Cats not being able to spell was hilarious. And it's nice to be told that you're the man now, dog. But just know that memes will only make you laugh for a little while. And that high won't last.
Look, we can't stop you enjoying a meme now and again, but you should try to stick to something with more comedic weight and staying power. Like videos that people can go back to years later and still enjoy.
Videos of people being hit in the nuts with tennis balls or making fun of the quizzes in Cosmo Girl.
Exactly. Classics.
Classics.
The main thing is, we want you to be safe.
So we've downloaded a pack of firewalls. You can use them whenever you need, no questions asked.
Be careful out there, and you'll be able to do great things.
Even in a few years when you go all goth.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just a phase.
They'll grow out of it.
Or maybe they won't.
We love you, LoadingReadyRun.com, but if we ever catch you posting a video to Facebook without credit, don't bother coming home.
This is live, so something's gonna happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, this is Loading Ready Live. Today on the program, we bid on exotic and luxurious experiences in the Showcase Showdown. We put brave volunteers to the test in Doki Doki Pew Challenge. We A your cues, even though it's hard to A cues in a live round of AskLRR. We revisit our earliest works and try to figure out what we were thinking in Dubfight LRR Edition. All that and more coming up today on Loading Ready Live. Welcome to the show.
We've got a great show lined up for you today, but our first segment is the Showcase Showdown. So if you didn't see this the first time, here's how it works. It is like Showcase Showdown on The Price is Right, except non-copyright infringing. But
Well, it was.
I have assembled the goth panel here today.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we're all just wearing black. No one told us.
Yeah, no,
do that.
it
We
happened
didn't
quite.
dress this way for the joke. The joke was written because we were dressed this way.
That's correct.
Yeah, it takes a real commitment to fashion to be a goth into your 30s.
Well, I actually think of it as a commitment to not having stains show on my clothes. Because I did drop pizza on myself earlier today, but you can't tell.
I feel it's a commitment to reflecting the darkness that is inherent in our
I feel
universe.
it's a commitment to my roots as a theater tech.
We all have our reasons. Excuse me. So anyhow, Showcase Showdown is pretty straightforward. I'm going to give these guys a chance to bid on an incredible showcase of delightful items.
I can't
Alex will
wait.
go first, as he is sitting closer to me, aka he won the wheel spin. And then if he does not want the first showcase described, he will pass it to Cameron, who has to hazard a guess to its value. Now, the thing is, we're playing by Price is Right rules, which means you cannot go over the total value. Otherwise, you
gotta
lose
lowball it.
automatically. Yeah, you gotta lowball it. But the person closest in value is the person who wins. So for example, say Cameron's showcase is worth $10,000 and he bids 7, trying to be conservative. So his difference would be $3,000. And Alex has a showcase that's worth $6,000 and he bids $5,500. Alex would win because he is lower. I'm sure there's rules for how to win both showcases, but I don't remember what they are. It's not really relevant. Now that I've given Paul sufficient time to get situated behind the tech desk, Paul, are we ready to go with our first showcase? Getting a thumbs up. All right, Alex, are you ready for this?
I'm trepidatiously stoked.
Yes, I believe the pictures are coming up on the monitor as well.
All right.
As the...
Nope.
They'll be. All right. Well, you'll just have to imagine this.
All right.
All right.
I will enter the theater of the mind.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we are. Mirror. So you can see the pictures the people at home will be seeing.
Oh boy.
All right. Are you ready, Alex?
Yes.
Our first showcase is a down-home family farm adventure.
Uh-oh.
This delightful prize pack contains everything you need to retreat back to the country for a simpler life. First up, do you even know how to do farm stuff? No worries. Silver Spoon is an anime series set in the fictional Ozio Agricultural High School in Hokkaido. Learn all about turning pigs into pork, where eggs come from, weird horse sports, and Japanese high school romance.
What do you mean where eggs come from?
It's perfect for starting your own farm. The showcase includes both seasons of the anime on DVD because we're not cheap. All right, but that's not all. Speaking of pigs and pork, if you really want your farm to have a future, you'll need a financial cushion, which means you'll get an order of pork futures. So I had to look up what pork futures actually were. Turns out they're commodities contracts for cured pork belly. How much? 40,000 pounds to be exact.
40,000 pounds of pork.
We've picked you out a pork future for lean hogs that matures next October, traded on the CME Globex, the foremost global electronic trading system for futures and options on futures. So 40,000 pounds of cured pork belly. But where will you keep all of your livestock? Why, in a deluxe enclosed fenced barbed wire place? Bakerette brand barbed wire is the classic high tensile 15.5 gauge with a reverse twist design. Your showcase includes 1,320 feet of the stuff, enough to keep out farm animals, allied soldiers, or even illegal immigrants.
Oh my god.
But that's not all. You'll also be able to let all your neighbors know you're a smug farmer with this deluxe novelty license plate frame. From Etsy store Studio Frame, this high-quality plastic frame with hand-applied vinyl lettering proudly proclaims that your other car is a tractor. And finally, Alex, what is a good farm without cows? And how do you get cows? You get other cows pregnant. But how do you get cows pregnant?
No.
Bull semen! That's right! But not just any bull, though. This specific bull. I looked up on a bull semen website. This specific bull. His name is Hercules 2619A. And he is one of the...
There were so many Herculeses they had to go into hex.
He is one of the finest purebred Akushi cows found outside of Japan. Described as an epitome of masculinity and balance, Hercules comes from the famed Heart brand herd of Akaushi cows, which was started from an imported herd of 11 Japanese cows, and they were guarded by off-duty Texas Rangers to protect them from interbreeding for over 12 years until the herd grew to 5,000 purebred Wagyu cattle.
Wow.
You can have your own certified straw of Hercules semen and more if the price is right. Alex, would you like to bid or pass
Oh man.
on the down-home farm adventure?
What a lot. Oh man. What would something like that be worth?
So are you gonna bid or pass?
I'm gonna bid.
All right,
You know
all right,
what?
all right, all right. I'll
We're
just-
gonna pull. Okay, can you
I will-
list them again?
All right, so one more time. That is
Okay.
both seasons of Silver Spoon on DVD.
Okay.
That is an order of pork futures. They mature next October. That is a bale of barbed wire.
So just this
Only
one
one
bale.
bale.
One bale.
Okay, one bale.
A novelty license plate frame, handmade, and one straw of Hercules 2619A semen. And I do say again, this particular cow described as an epitome of masculinity and balance on the bovine semen ordering website where I found him.
Semen ordering.
Balance.
Balance.
Oh man, I feel like the tricky one is gonna be the bull jizz, because I bet that's way more expensive than it sounds. $2,500 for that lot.
$2,500.
$2,500.
$2,500.
Yes.
All right. That is Alex's bid.
I'm prepared to be like enormously disappointed.
All right.
or-
Well, Cameron,
Well, we'll
I
see.
hope you are ready. All right.
Feeling ready, Kathleen.
Okay. If you're bidding on this showcase, perhaps the allure of the big city is what you're looking for, unlike the down-home family farm adventure. Nightlife, concerts, high-end restaurants. Topeka, Kansas has it all. In this showcase, you'll experience the vacation of a lifetime as you go to glorious Topeka, the state capital of Kansas. But what will you do? Why, rock your socks off at the Nocturnal Underground Tour, featuring
Oh my god.
featuring classic 90s rockers Korn and co-headliner Breaking Benjamin, with special guests Motionless in White and Silver Snakes. You and a friend can take your inner freak off its leash for one unforgettable night in the Landon Arena.
Do I even got the life?
But how will you get to Topeka, considering they have a very small airport with one gate? Why, on the fabulous Greyhound bus!
Oh God!
These non-refundable fares will depart from... You come back to us.
You're gonna take the bus. It's gonna take you like a week.
That is a gross overstatement.
Okay.
These non-refundable fares will depart from Vancouver, BC, because there is no way to book this trip from Victoria. You and a friend will spend a glorious 2 days, 4 hours, and 45 minutes.
That's not so bad.
Seeing America as you wind your way to Topeka through a variety of the United States' dingiest and most decrepit truck stops. Featuring 34 stops, but only... Featuring 34 stops, but only 3 transfers. Please note, Please note, Cameron, this will be a one-way fare, as I couldn't book you return tickets, as every trip leaving Topeka through to December 15th showed up on the website as sold out.
What's going why is everyone getting up to Topeka, Kansas?
Well, I mean, the Korn concert's over. After your long bus journey and thrilling Korn concert, you'll spend 3 nights in the luxurious Travelers in Topeka!
Wow.
Rated a whopping 1.5 stars on TripAdvisor.com, the Travelers Inn features gang violence, bed bugs, and a pool!
Wow.
There's the pool.
Oh my God! Oh my! I've seen this level in Fallout.
This really seems more like Ruins of Pripyat, kind of.
That is a legit photo from TripAdvisor.com.
Mother of God.
Oh.
Alright, back to us.
Dank.
1 second. However, I do have to say, from reading the reviews of the Travelers Inn, not included smoke alarms. Okay.
If it burns down, you won't know.
But
Californian can be valuable.
what else are you going to do in Topeka? Why not visit the historic Brown versus Board of Education National Site? Did you know that plaintiff Oliver L. Brown sued the Topeka Board of Education so his daughter could attend Sumner Elementary, an all-white school in her neighborhood in Topeka, instead of being bused to a different school over a mile away? The 1954 Supreme Court ruling declared state laws establishing separate public schools for black and white students to be unconstitutional, and that paved the way for integration. And you can celebrate that great victory for civil rights by visiting the National Historic Site maintained by the National Park Service with 3 friends. So that's admission for 4.
Do you have any friends down there?
In Topeka? I'm sure I'll make some.
Yeah.
At the
All
Korn
right.
concert.
So, Cameron, do you know what else Topeka's known for?
No.
Why, nothing other than hotbed of hatred and awfulness, the Westboro Baptist Church! That's right.
Why that photo?
Hold on. That came up too soon. That's right. You can you can go right up to the famed home of hate speech, homophobia, and wretchedness and annoy the shit out of them in this amazing, sexy rainbow unicorn costume. Holding your own counter protest in this amazing gender-neutral marvel made of 100% polyester. You'll be sure to annoy the late Fred Phillips from Beyond the Grave as you prance about in an outfit that includes tail, horn, thigh highs, and rainbow wig. Everything seen pictured here except the shoes, because that man's shoes should be his own choice. And because if you're gonna troll bigots, you may as well do it right. Cameron, all this can be yours if the price is right.
I fucked up. I want those thigh highs.
I'd need a pack of razors to shave my legs.
Well, that's not included in the showcase, but just so you know, what is included in this is, of course, 2 tickets to the Nocturnal Underground Tour at the Landon Arena, featuring Korn and co-headliner Breaking Benjamin. One-way bus tickets to Topeka for you and a friend.
Okay, one way.
3 nights at the luxurious Travelers Inn. Check out that pool. Admission for you and 3 friends to the Brown versus Board of Education National Historic Site. And finally, the rainbow costume, so you too can annoy the Westboro Baptist Church. Cameron, what do you bid on this showcase?
Marvelous.
Okay, the 2 tickets to the Korn concert can't be more than like $60 each.
Well, I did pick out the best tickets for you, so these are floor tickets.
Oh, okay. Well, Korn gotta eat, and there's like 40 of them. So, okay, then 3 nights, the one-way bus ticket.
For you and a friend.
Me and a friend, okay, 2.
So 2 one-way bus tickets from Vancouver to Topeka. Remember,
Right.
34 stops, 3 transfers.
Right.
3 transfers.
34 stops.
I counted. It was a lot.
Ooh,
What's gonna
okay.
be left of you by the time you make it to Topeka?
Sadness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll at that point have been upcycled into like 90% Dunkin' Donuts.
You are what you eat.
Yeah. Okay. $7.99.99.
$7.99.99.
Yep.
All right. Alex, let's start with your showcase.
Oh, dear.
Because you bid first. Are you ready?
I'm pretty sure I lowballed this, but let's see.
You may have. All right. First up, Silver Spoon on DVD. Both seasons on Amazon.com, $171.96.
Oh, man.
It's available for free on
That's
Netflix.
way longer than I thought.
And it's a great show, so watch it. Now, here's where you really went wrong. Actually, I'll do the pork futures last. The barbed wire, 1 bale, $112.02.
When I worked for Highways, we traded these for using people's like land.
Yeah, they're
When
not
we
that
needed to
expensive.
park like trucks, people wanted barbed wire.
Huh. Well,
That's $112. The novelty license plate frame, $18.89 on Etsy.
fair.
Hercules is Seaman,
Yep.
$250.
That was way cheaper than I thought.
But here's where you went wrong, which is the pork futures.
I have no idea what pork futures are worth.
So it is 40,000 pounds of cured pork belly that you'll be able to pick up October 17 if everything goes. And if you were to buy that now, it's trading for 62.4 cents a pound, making that pork future worth $24,960, giving your showcase a total value of $25,512.87.
I was off by 1-0.
Yeah, you're off by you
You're
bid
a factor of
10%.
10. So
That's not
Cameron,
bad for 40K.
Cameron, you did not go over.
Uh-huh.
So here's what you won. I picked you out 2 floor seats, $75 each.
Okay.
So that's
150.
$150. 2 non-return, non-refundable fares, because non-refundable is slightly cheaper, to get you from Vancouver to Topeka, $636.20.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah.
That's real
yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
$51 a night at the Travelers Inn, which gives you $153. Admission to the Brown versus Board of Education National Historic Site's free.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be by donation.
Yeah, it's free
Because
and
it's a federal site.
I'm not joking. Like you should probably go to that if you're in Topeka.
Yeah, no, totally would.
But the unicorn costume, $26.90 for the costume.
Nice.
Knee highs $9.44. Rainbow wig $22.94. Giving your showcase a value of $998.48.
Not bad.
Cameron, you are the winner of this episode of Loading Ready Live's Showcase Showdown.
Love me.
Now, the thing is, to get to Topeka for the concert, you have to leave immediately. Because the concert's on the 18th. So I'll drive you to the ferry terminal.
Okay. Yeah.
They're
okay.
all canceled.
No, my corn.
Well, we'll just have to take a
Pork.
we'll have to take a rain check on that Breaking Benjamin concert. Now, if you enjoyed this, perhaps you will enjoy a little bit more of me in this Feed Dump Extra Push.
We're doing that one.
2 Vermont school teachers aged 29 and 35 were charged with mischief after they were warned not to draw in wet cement and then did.
Oh no, my concrete has been ruined, and there are no clues except for these initials left and the 2 people who aren't here anymore.
What really annoys me about this story is that putting initials into wet cement isn't just fun, it's part of an age-old love tradition. How else were the people of Prince George supposed to know that me and Brandon had a torrid 3-week love affair in the summer of my 16th year without sidewalk vandalism?
Hey now, it's not all vandalism. As a child growing up, we were building a garage in my backyard, and myself and my little sister, as little infants, we pressed our hands into the cement, forever immortalizing ourselves.
Serge, that is a beautiful story, and it's much more heartwarming than mine. I only dated Brandon because he was in a band. He played bass.
Bass player, did he give you the drop D? Boom, 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 boom.
No, because my love for long-haired boys and Pantera cover bands was only outstripped by my fanatical devotion to my own virginity. 16-year-old Kathleen wasn't totally stupid.
That one. That one, Ian. That one.
That camera.
That camera. Watch. Watch.
If you buy them a year out are 62 cents.
Oh. Why can't you ask? I don't know. Ian's. There we go. Hey, what's up? How's it going? We're gonna do AskLRR now. So in the beginning of the show, we didn't joke about it, but we made humorous observations on the fact that LoadingReadyRun is 13. We started posting videos in 2003. On October 13th, I think is
I don't know if that was ever approved, but we just sort of adopted that.
Generally the 13th, the 15th, maybe sometimes. Mid-October is basically the sort of the when we first put up video content, and that was about 13 years ago now, judging by my watch that works in years, and so we did our AskLRR general overall topic for AskLRR this week was questions about the site and about sort of our history. So that's what we asked you. And now that Paul is magically here, we can go to the Feed Dump Extra Push. And back here again.
It's a fun day here.
What's up? How's it going?
The wind does a lot to us. Weird things.
Yeah, the wind blows over the keyboard and
and just pushes buttons that shouldn't get pushed.
We're expecting, 100 kilometer an hour winds out there today?
Like 90.
Okay. Which is like, 4 or 5 miles?
90.
I think so, yeah. That's how that works. It's like American dollars.
Yeah.
The exchange rate differs.
Yeah, it's real bad right now.
It's 75% right now.
As soon as that wind crosses the border, it speeds the
yeah, it's just like bam. Oh, dear. But historical, I asked for historically relevant sort of AskLRR questions. You can see the first one up here. We figured the 3 of us would probably be the best to answer these questions because we've been around the longest of everybody here. We've been here since day one, so go for it.
Oh, okay. At what point did you realize LRR could function as a full-time job? Asks a bunch of people.
A lot of people asked that question, yeah. And so did the last one, so,
when we got the contract for Unskippable.
Yeah. I feel like we've answered this one at panels various times. But yeah, it was when we got the contract for Unskippable with The Escapist. We entered their film festival, sort of because we were like, oh yeah, I guess sure, why not? Let's enter this in the film festival. And then
they got back to us and were like, actually it was Russ, who's doing the documentary for us right now, called us like the next day and basically was like, look, I don't know how this actual, because the prize for winning the film festival was that then you got a video contract with The Escapist.
Right.
And he was like, however the judging like shakes out, I think we should have your show.
Right. Yeah.
Regardless, which was a very good feeling. And then we did. And it was, at the time, they were in a position and the economy was in a position where they were aggressively signing video
Content
talent
creators,
and paying them very, very well. And so they, it basically, it meant that with Unskippable, it meant that we could focus on, we could do Unskippable like one day out of the week and then spend the rest of the time focusing on the other stuff for Loading Ready Run. So taking the edge of not having to have, it wasn't a full-time wage for both of us. Let me put that one out there really clearly. They were not paying two people a full-time wage.
For 1 5-minute series
no,
every
they
week.
definitely were not doing that.
That's understandable, though.
But it was sort of
like Paul was doing like web dev stuff, and I was doing videography on the side, and it was enough that we didn't have to. Neither of us had to hold down a 9 to 5. We could do the stuff we got for the Unskippable contract, and other peripheral stuff was enough to. We could pay rent and eat.
Yeah.
And then we could put effort into the rest of the site.
And more than anything else, also, it was just a very big sort of like. Sort of prove that it was theoretically possible
from a confidence perspective.
Yeah. And then that's when we also pretty soon after that is when we got the first Moonbase. As an actual like space to
which I want to say was smaller than this room.
Well, we'll get to that. There's actually Moonbase related questions.
Oh, okay. So it was when we signed on to do Unskippable.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, there it is.
Is there anything you miss from the 3 previous Moonbases that Delta doesn't have? Asks Roadhog123.
So I mean, Moonbase.
So let's start with Moonbase 1.
Okay.
Right.
Moonbase 1 was a box.
There is literally as Graham said, we're basically in. Moonbase 1 was maybe a tiny bit bigger than this, but not much.
Yeah.
What's the square footage of this room?
I don't. I feel like it was this size with like it was this size minus the alcove. We had that little alcove on the
desk in it?
on the side where the desk was, but that's probably it.
But I don't think there's anything that Moonbase 1 had.
There was nothing Moonbase 1 had that we don't
when
have.
it snowed in the winter, snow came inside the windows. So if you wanted handy snow cones, we don't have that.
I don't
here.
miss that though.
I don't miss that. That was bad.
Yeah.
Moonbase
nothing
2.
there.
Moonbase. There's definitely something I miss from Moonbase 2.
The giant window?
Yeah, the giant sliding door.
That was
cool. The giant sliding door was cool. We didn't use it that often. Occasionally.
It was kind of an awful falling hazard.
It was horribly, so unsafe.
There was this giant, barn door on track.
Yeah.
That you could see in some videos of that era that would, you could slide it, you could open it up, and it was like this. I don't know how wide it was. Super wide.
It was probably my
6 feet wide.
I would say 6 feet by 6 feet.
And this was on the second floor, and there was no balcony.
Higher than that.
No balcony or railing.
Yeah,
so it was just floor.
I think there was a thing where a railing used to be, but it had been taken out.
Yeah.
The upside is that in the summer it was really cool. Open it up, and everyone could hang around. It was awesome. And in the winter, we had to pack that fucker around the
Tally
edge.
made some
so the wind wouldn't just be like, hello.
Yeah, I feel like Tally made some drapes for us for that thing.
In the summer though, it was ridiculously hot.
Hot as fucking that
Well, it was
place.
warm in there, but opening that window
because there was no insulation. It was open ceiling, and there was no insulation.
Correct.
And so in the winter it got really cold, but in the summer, the roof would just bake, and then so would we.
Well, and also even that door, because that door was wood and then sheet metal.
Oh yeah.
And so
it got hot to the touch.
I remember, that
you could touch
door,
the inside of the wood.
That door just being hot to the touch.
So hot.
And it was so hot in the room, and that's where we first when we first were okay, we need some sort of. It wasn't wasn't even an actual AC. It was this sort of cooled fan thing. But
despite the ceiling being uninsulated, I did like the high ceiling.
Well, that was and that was Moonbase.
That was 2.
That was 2.
No, but Moonbase 3 especially was nice in terms of high
ceilings.
ceilings.
but I liked the high ceilings in 2 because I just
it was a
big
slant,
open room. Yeah,
right?
we had
it started low and then went up.
There was a beam that we put a bunch of pegs in and hung hats on.
Yeah. Other than that, there's not much I miss from 2.
because
We
that
put a
was
lot of work into that one. You can actually go back and watch
I didn't mind
the video.
The location of 2 was kind of nice too. It was sort of it was right by like Value Village, which was handy.
Yes, that's true.
But the biggest problem with that building was that there was one bathroom so there was, I want to say there was 4 tenants on that floor.
Yeah.
There was us, a very nice pair of ladies that ran a photography studio, an apartment or like a place that was sort of empty, and I don't know who was ever in there, or if someone was in there. I think it was mostly empty. And then another place that like, I used the word apartment almost reflexively there because I swear we saw people moving like mattresses in there.
Yeah.
We never knew what happened over there, but I don't know that it was okay.
Probably not legal.
And then in the back half of the building, like in a different part of the building that was not really connected to us, was like a moving company. Because it was the front half of the building was, the ground floor was this like pedicab service.
Yep.
And that's who everyone upstairs was subleasing from. And so there was the pedicab service, and they had their own bathroom and then like a workshop to service the pedicabs, and then we were all upstairs. And then the back like half of the building was like a warehouse where like there was like a moving company and they kept their vehicles or whatever. Whenever the moving company guys had to take a particularly noxious shit, they would come to our goddamn bathroom.
So they had their own bathroom.
Yeah. They had their own bathroom, but they would come to ours to drop the category 5s and then leave. And we'd be like, they just ruin our bathroom. Did not appreciate it.
Moonbase 3.
Moonbase 3.
Moonbase 3 actually had a lot of stuff to recommend it. I mean,
we were there for like 5 years.
There's a reason why we were there for so long.
Yeah. I like the double floors. I think that was cool.
That's like for me, that's kind of, it's hard to.
Although I kind of dig being on one floor.
Yeah.
I do like that.
It's nice to be on one floor.
The high ceilings and skylights in the main room was nice.
That's the only thing I really miss.
I do like that.
I definitely miss high ceilings and some more natural light.
Not that our landlord here is bad. Like, our landlord is the MS Society. But I miss Glenn.
Glenn was great.
I like Glenn a lot.
Glenn was really good.
He actually popped by the other day with some mail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The main room was nice. It was nice to have that as like a meeting area and stuff. That worked well.
Yeah, but we have that and better, I think, here.
Yeah.
It's just a little different.
Well, I mean, we changed it. Like, we could have just set up that room again, right? Like, we could have put that big old shitty table in the friend zone and sort of had that same
We got
experience.
that table for $40.
Yeah, when we moved into that Moonbase 3. The problem with the old Moonbase is it was just always so narrow. I've definitely gotten used to a lot more open space in this office.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of like the Moonbase 3. I think more than any of the other places was a lot of like in Moonbase 3 we went from quite not needing a huge amount of space to needing quite a bit of space. Like Moonbase 3 really allowed us to kind of spread out and realize what we could do if we had more space.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In terms of like setting up, sets and having a podcast set or AFK set or checkpoint set.
Yeah.
And then we were like, and then obviously when we were moving to Delta, we were like, we knew that we wanted more space to do different stuff like that.
So yeah, there you go. After we start answering this question, Ian, you can probably go check to see if that thing is done. Oh, you're good?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have 5% waiting.
Okay, cool. What's the biggest business mistake you feel you made in the early days of LRR? Asks Greg. Man, interesting. What's the biggest business mistake?
I think we've been relatively lucky in terms of business stuff, considering that we aren't very savvy in that department. There was a company that we were sort of connected with that was acting not as like an agent, but sort of acting on our behalf to try and sort of get us some gigs.
Yeah.
And like we ended up actually doing we did a sort of a project for AT&T. I say sort of a project because it was one of these things where it was like we were super stoked about it. It was like it was going to be about their about their new that they're like expanding their service and they're bringing out a bunch of new phones with new stuff. And so we had this idea that was called AT&T Lost in America.
Yeah.
And the original idea was that Graham and I would be like dropped off in some city in America where we didn't know anything.
Like ideally, like rural America, we'd be dropped off separately from one another, and all we had was the phones, and we had to try and like use the phones and like the friendly locals to try and get to one another.
Yeah.
Right. And it was meant to be completely straight up, like an actual just like documentary reality.
And this was
series.
pre like legit smartphone.
Yeah. And this was like AT&T, like big time. They have like, this is their new coverage map. This is they really want to push this, and we're like, okay, cool. Let's go like rural. Be like, look, we even get coverage here. Look at these cool phones. We can do maps. Like, hey, where are you? I'm by this kind of structure. Oh, I think maybe I can see that. Then like talk to like a farmer. Be like, hey, can I get a ride over there? Or whatever. We're doing it for like a scavenger hunt.
And then and then we had this idea that we would like do that and then do like sort of like a crash edit of it and like have it available really quickly after we had done it.
Yeah, and so the idea...
It would be sort of cool.
The idea was to do like 4 or 5 of those in like different cities or whatever.
And as with a lot of these, the sort of, not Hollywood, but the sort of like, big business kind of stories, right? It starts getting tweaked, right?
Yeah.
And so that was like our concept that we pitched and that they approved.
And they were like, that sounds great.
That's great.
And we were like, this is awesome.
And so then the first thing that happened is we basically got replaced as the actual like the idea was that we would be like the producers.
Yeah.
And then the talent would actually be different.
Yeah.
The talent would be some YouTube people.
Yeah.
YouTube people.
Well, one was still pretty popular.
Early days of YouTube, though, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
And I once got forwarded an email that I probably shouldn't have been because the email chain had like, there was people from like 3 different marketing firms working on this thing. Like we were so far down the ass end of the totem pole on this thing.
Yeah.
So that was a big sort of wake up that it's like you got AT&T and then you've got like all these different other people and we're like, we have this great idea. And it's like, cool, let's fuck it up. So yeah, we got replaced as the on-screen talent because no one knows or cares who we are. No one knows or cared who the other people were anyway, but we'd still be filming it or whatever. And so they were like...
And then the idea was that they would have to like complete a series of challenges.
Yeah.
Rather than sort of meet up.
Yeah, and we were like, okay, sure, whatever.
Okay, and so
they asked us because I remember this. I think this might have been something that hurt us on it was that they were like, what kind of gear do you need? And I was like, oh, geez, I guess we want to make it cheap and mobile. So I guess these like HD handycams would actually work fine. And I think that came across as unprofessional.
Yeah.
Because they were like, okay, we're actually going to get a sketch comedy troupe out of LA to shoot this. And it's like, why does it matter if it's a sketch? Why does it matter if it's a sketch comedy troupe if they're not going to be?
This is a production company.
So then we weren't even producing it. Then we were just like the concept.
And like they wanted us to like, and so we were like pitching ideas for like what the challenges would be. And I remember doing some pitches for the ideas for what things that the YouTube people would have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it was like one of these big email chains. And then I notice in the like CC thing for the email chain that the 2 YouTube people are like in that chain.
Right.
And so it was like, well, the whole point was that it was supposed to be like a surprise for them, right?
Yeah. But that's not how they wanted to do it. And so what you ended up with, so it did
actually get produced.
Yeah.
We weren't actually involved in it.
We got given where the videos are out there somewhere. We got given a creator's credit.
Yeah.
We got paid like $1,500. And they did the first one. Their first location was.
Oh yeah, this was the other.
Yeah, their first location was Alaska. It was going to be the first of the like 5 locations that they did, and the end result was so hokey and so staged and so awful. And when they got there, they realized that AT&T did not have coverage there.
Yeah.
Because no one in that fucking massive chain thought to check that AT&T, the whole point of this thing, actually had coverage in the place that they were showing off that they had coverage. So they had to completely bullshit and fake the entire series. And then they never did the other locations because it was such a failure. But we're on there as credit.
I mean, that's not really a failure, though.
No, I don't know. I guess
what. So, but the company that was sort of that kind of
hooked you up with it,
put our name in for that.
Yeah.
Sort of ended up being a little bit kind of weird.
Yeah.
And they sort of were associating themselves with us for longer than we thought that they were.
Right.
And stuff.
We were really careful though.
There were some weird aspects.
We were really careful though that we didn't sign them as our agents.
Right.
We signed like a statement in principle that's like, you can use our name and try to find us work for like a year, and if that works out, then we'll sign on with you for real, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know, in terms of like mistakes, I wish we'd used YouTube sooner.
Yeah.
Right? I wish we'd gone on YouTube back when nobody was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because that worked out well for other people who were like, they were people who were on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
they got views, and so they were on YouTube's like most watched, so they got views, so they were on the most watched, and just sort of.
Yeah, it just builds them up.
But
yeah.
I guess that's the mistake. We never.
It's more of a. I guess it's more of like a creative thing.
Yeah. We were very careful to not do what. The reason we were so careful with that contract with them is because we'd already heard the story about Penny Arcade, who for a period of time signed the rights for their whole strip to their web host.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it only was because their web host went out of business that they were actually able to get it back.
Yeah.
Awkward. All right. Next question.
So that was a long answer to that.
Can you pinpoint a moment in your history that you can look at and go, that was a big reason why we are where we are? From Mark.
Yes.
I mean,
can.
Its magic is a big sort of turning point, I guess, because that was when we.
What were you thinking?
When we got the eye of Wizards of the Coast, which obviously has.
I think that's definitely modern day. I think that the biggest thing that ever happened to us that led us to be where we are is Loading Ready Live.
Right.
The first one.
The live Fringe show.
Yeah. The not this show. But the show by the same name.
It's too good of a name to use once in 2005 and ignore.
So yeah, we did a live Fringe show in was it
2005 or 2006?
I think it was 6.
Yeah.
We did a live Fringe show in 2006, summer of 2006.
Did you know Fringe shows were only supposed to be an hour? Most of them are only an hour. When we were like, how long is a show? I don't know, 90 minutes? All right.
Yeah. So we decided that we were going to do. I mean, most of you probably know this, but regardless, we decided that we were going to do a live show at the Fringe, which makes no sense when you actually think about it. None of us.
I don't know about that.
Like 1.5 of us had any real on-stage experience.
2.5.
Who was the second?
Me and Jared both had stage experience.
On-stage experience.
Yeah, and Paul had done some choir stuff.
Not like acting.
Yeah, we 1.5. Jared and I both had.
I knew you had done, I counted you as a half because I knew you had done stage craft stuff.
Oh,
I don't remember you ever being in
I'd done High School Musicals at that point.
Sure. But I mean, still, it was 2 out of 8 is what I'm saying. Even if you say it's 2.
Because he didn't consider you to be a
I saw the show. You weren't very good.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I mean, I think what it was is at that point, like, we didn't know what we were.
Yeah.
Right.
At that point, we were a sketch comedy troupe. So it was hey, let's try and do sketch comedy.
Let's try to do this. Although we were trying to do, again, like, so few of us had this, like, live experience. Like, for 2.5 years, we'd been doing the videos.
Yeah.
And that was a whole other thing compared to a live show. Mm-hmm. Right? So we decided to do this live show, and it cemented us as a group, because up until that point with the videos, it was just like, okay, we have a video, let's shoot it. When can we shoot it? Who's available to shoot it?
It also forced us to start meeting every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so that's in order to actually like.
So we met,
practice.
3 times a week to rehearse, and then after the show was done, we were like, we should just keep doing this. And originally, we used to meet Tuesday nights up at UVic. Mm-hmm. We would just steal a room. We'd go up there at UVic Tuesday night, and we'd figure out what we were going to shoot that week and when. And then that was sort of the start of, like, the weekly Loading Ready Run meet, and then figure out what the hell we're going to actually shoot. Because
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, we just go up to UVic and find a room that was empty.
Yeah.
And be like, here's our meeting.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I guess go for dinner afterwards.
I don't even remember going for dinner afterwards. I just remember we
go
to White Spot a lot.
We go to White Spot a lot. Up until Matt asked the waitress out. And
then, that was a whole awkward story. But Yeah, I don't think. I think that was sort of the big early turning point for us. I think there was some other like big, like as you said, It's Magic was a big one.
We got 3.5 stars from Monday Magazine.
I was called often hilarious.
I was thinking about like things that happened to us as opposed to things that we did.
Yeah, I mean,
like loading, like It's Magic.
But like we did.
But we did It's Magic. It's just
but we did it like Loading Ready Live. We did, and it all like came together.
Yeah.
The show, was only sort of moderately successful as an actual fringe show. But whereas It's Magic, we just did, and it's just, and though we weren't thinking about any of the wizard stuff. Like that wasn't part of the plan at all.
Not when we made the episode. No,
it was just a thing that happened.
But then, I mean, the thing like looking at like business decisions, right? We made It's Magic, and we were like, this is just another episode of Commodore Hustle. But then it got really big. Like it got spread around as like a cool video, and the community manager for Wizards was like, "Hey, we really liked it. Here, have some free some free swag." So then at PAX East, I was like, "Can I meet with someone and pitch them on Friday nights?" Like they didn't come to us and go, "Hey, you want to do that as a series?" We went to them and we're like,
"You saw it, you liked it.
This is a thing that you should do." So that was still very active from our part.
Was it actually Rosewater that we were?
Not Rosewater. No. Mike Robles was the community manager, but we were talking at the time. We were talking to actually two guys who don't work there anymore.
No, but I remember because I was with you at PAX East for that pitch. And I remember we were pitching to somebody who was like quite high up in the company.
Wasn't it Gills?
We talked to him.
No, it wouldn't have been Gills.
But no, I mean, when we went and had that meeting in like the bar, that was Paul, who doesn't.
Paul Levy,
yeah.
But there's a great thing where because we were talking like we had kind of this idea for what to do for the Magic stuff, which was sort of a crap shots thing. We had like. I think crap shots existed at that point.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And so we were like going to do a bunch of Magic crap shots for Wizards. That was the idea. And we go into this meeting, and the first thing that starts coming out in this meeting is the guy's like, I really loved, I like the Commodore Hustle thing, I like that sort of the longer form, really getting to know the characters, Too often people do like just like one-off gags and people don't do it. And so we're like, yes, that's very true. That's very true. So our pitch is this entirely different thing that we just came up with. So we basically, like, we had a plan for what it was going to be, and then ended up like pitching the opposite because it was apparent that that's what they wanted.
Yep.
And it worked out. Okay.
And I guess the other one last big thing, Desert Bus.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Deciding to do Desert Bus. I mean, in the first place, and then actually being like, all right, let's do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, and then pushing it.
And then being like, oh, okay, this is just a thing we do now. I think that's another really big one. And that was actually just 1 year after the live show.
Yeah, it was.
It was 2007, right? Yeah. So, all right, what do we got?
Next question.
This is the last question that a lot of people ask.
Where do you see LRR in another 13 years?
Yep. I don't know.
That'd be what?
I don't even know where I see us in 2 or 3 years. Like.
Yeah,
so that'd be 2029.
Yeah, it's a long. Yeah, it's like
in the distant future.
Well, I mean, it's like we're
2029. Shit, that means we're about to colonize Mars.
Yeah, that's true.
According to Obama,
2030.
In the 2030s is when Obama wants to colonize Mars.
Yeah,
colonize Mars.
Not just.
Hey, I'm fucking on board for it.
Not just get a human there.
I'm on board. Let's do it.
Yeah,
but not until 2030.
In principle, I don't want to go.
No, God no.
By 2030, we will put a sketch comedy troupe on Mars.
Damn it!
It does not have to be us. It's fine.
Okay.
We're streamers now. It's okay.
Yeah.
Can we stream from Mars? That's a long delay.
Ooh, yeah.
God, the chat delay would be awful.
It's like 16 minute. No, I don't know. How long is the delay? The delay for Mars has got to be long.
It's quite a few minutes.
It's like 3 weeks later. We just get like, boop, go left. Damn it!
Yeah, I knew I should have gone left. I mean, I just included this question because a lot of people asked it. The simple question is, I have no idea. It is impossible to answer.
It's always evolving and changing, and I mean, you'll see when we do the dub fight later, like how different it's been in 13 years now.
Yeah.
To what it is today. who knows, right? Who knows?
It'll probably be VR. Or whatever's
We'll be
more,
in your house.
Whatever's more fancy than VR at that point.
We'll come into your house through the
think-
magic of holograms.
Maybe that'd be interesting.
I don't want to go to your house.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. Can we just do 4K? Maybe 8K by then. Well,
8K?
probably
That's
16K
too
by
many
then.
Ks.
32.
Even 4K is not like.
Let's just go with 32K.
32K.
Yeah, we'll be broadcasting at 32K, and
You're
it's
watching
gonna
32K video on your phone.
be just really really tight. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the AskLRR.
Sounds good.
That was fun.
Now,
many
after secretly communicating with Ian briefly, we are gonna. Speaking of streams, we're gonna check out the stream highlights for the past couple weeks.
Sweet.
So let's go check that out, and then when we come back, we will have another thing of content, and we don't know the order of the show anymore. So watch this.
Hey, what?
What? 70 shits. 70 shits.
Bringing us up to 200
It was the funniest shit.
This is a kid. It's a bar. This guy walks into a bar.
And there's a bar.
A man. Wait, no.
There's a man with a long face.
No, it's a small man with a keyboard.
Yeah.
Or piano. No,
Yes.
it's a small piano.
Right. Yeah. No, he's got the tiny piano.
Yeah.
And he's got his dick out.
Yeah.
Wait. No, hang
The
on.
aristocrats.
And then you get disintegrated. Like that. And that. And that. What is going on?
For everyone who's wondering, this is what we're currently looking at back in the room.
Give your ID card to the border guard. Yeah, your alias says you're Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the United Federation of Planets. Because he don't speak English anyway.
If only you had a wing, we could get back to the sound of yours in a flash. What's that? No!
By buying this game, have theoretically committed the four of us to playing this game 15 times on stream. Now, I am to believe... Go ahead.
You know how we do that?
Blood pact.
Let's cut to the webcam. Again, nothing going on in this room.
I like that one of the defining features is this ribbon effect. Mm-hmm. Like you could do it in a
you could just
spiral.
Splat it on there, bukkake style.
Yep, that's exactly how you would do it.
Dude, if you have the precision to come like that...
It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right?
Here's what's on the overhead. Nothing.
Running just as fast as I can. Holding on to one another's hand. Trying to get away into the night. Then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground and then we say, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. So weird.
That doesn't make sense! Sleep. Fall asleep. Get there. Oh my god.
What the hell just happened? There were zombies. There were zombies coming to attack you, and you went to sleep. That was a terrible idea.
That should not have worked.
Well, I went to the store and I told the man what you wanted, and he said this was the one, right? The return home. This is the one you wanted, right? The one where you walk around at home. The return home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why fictionalize that?
How do you feel?
To make it interesting.
How do you feel about...
Whoa.
It's really hard to play a rhythm game when someone is yelling.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
They double teamed you. One was like, I'll distract him. I'll distract him. I'll distract him.
Fuck.
All right. High five.
Missed. There we go.
All right.
What the
fuck, dude?
Oh,
That
no,
is bullshit.
no, no.
That's bullshit.
No, you get.
No, fuck off.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Give a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ!
Dude, big in my hand.
Game over? GG?
Yeah,
right in the dick! Right in the dick!
GG,
Right
look, I don't even need magic. I don't even need it. I don't believe in it.
You get to like pet like a furry hamster.
But it's just always on
and
your
then,
face.
And then at the same time, it's like you're getting petted. So you get both parts of the petting process.
That's fair.
Whatever you want. It's great.
What the? Why?
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 Oh, it's it's floor 4, room 20. It's room 420. Alex. This is important. Alex.
The key.
Alex.
The key was green.
Alex.
Why is it Stark?
Smoke weed every day.
Fuck's sake.
If you see a faded sign by the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack, I got me a Chrysler. It seats about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money.
Oh, what? Whoa, no. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna be sick.
Sorry, I hadn't seen the the menu.
How about we just say right now, let's just take over the world together?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll take over the squares with the most resources.
Skip to the
Well,
end.
how about I take over half of those squares?
How about we split them 4
How about
ways?
How
you
about we
try
split them
it?
3 ways?
How about you try it?
I've never really liked Ian.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
no,
the
that seems
countries.
fun.
I don't know what squares you're talking about.
So was that, what, 5 seconds for
seconds,
negotiations
yeah.
to break down? I am a goddess among men.
Ship it.
So soon!
It was so easy.
soon! It was effortless!
All around me are familiar faces. Wow.
This is
Wow.
beautiful. Okay. Whew, I'm too high. Going down. There we go.
Sure.
The dueling meta. You know what I have to say about your Dark Souls meta?
Whoa!
Damn.
Hey, welcome back. That was fun. That's all on this channel, by the way, if you're new to the channel for some reason. That's a typical 2 weeks. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty typical 2 weeks. Now that rendering has completed, enjoy this, the Doki Doki QQ Challenge, something that the 4 of us who are participating were not prepared for.
This is the Doki Doki QQ Challenge. Today's teams will be faced with a series of punishing challenges, and at the end, they will be brutally punished if they lose.
Okay.
What if we win?
You don't get punished.
That's kind
Like
of
real life.
And at the end, there's a crown. The very first thing I'm going to do is ask you to name your teams and come up with a mascot.
Okay.
Seems like we should split that down the middle.
At the end of each round, you have to ring your team bell, just to indicate that you're finished.
Okay.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, finishing first is strong.
I see. All right. Are we ready?
I think I'm,
Team,
yeah.
team,
Okay.
team name.
Team beard.
Team,
Oh, yes.
Team Kathleen and Lily.
Team.
Well, we have to come up with it quick because we don't want to finish second here.
Team cat ladies.
Yeah, Team Cat Lady. Can I make our mascot a cat?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna let Lily draw our mascot.
Are we
She's
ready
a
for that?
professional artist.
Tell me exactly when you're done.
I was gonna add some detailing, but yeah, we'll go with that.
You didn't write your team name.
Oh, what? You said just throw the mascot on the board.
No, she said
then. Ha! We can listen to instructions and finish first.
We look like a shopping bag.
It's a beard.
It looks like a very scared shopping bag.
It's a beard. We're Team Beard, and our mascot is a beard.
I believe it.
So we have Team Beard and Team Cat Lady. Team Beard, you rang in before you were finished. What? So you lose. And I'm going to ask you both to put these on.
In conventional, what is this?
What the hell is
What
this?
is it?
No. Shower caps? They're shower caps.
Nope. No, these are not shower caps.
They're diapers.
They're
Oh,
disposable
no.
underwear.
You gotta protect both sides of the team.
All right, head and heart.
Top and bottom now. Correct. Oh wow, these are tight.
That's a good wiggle.
So you guys get the idea. Do the challenge, ring your bell when you're finished. This challenge is to transport one of these plastic bowling balls from one end of the hallway to the store and back. You can only use your elbows and knees to hold the bowling ball. When you have the bowling ball, you can't walk.
So there's a very narrow hallway.
Yes.
We're smaller.
I think we'll have more grip on not sweater.
I don't know if I can. Yep. Okay, there we go.
Let's get into the other end.
If Lily and I can touch our elbows together, so can you.
Yeah, we've got more issues
I don't know about this.
with practice.
Yep.
Go.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. Nothing is okay.
What?
Why are you kneeling down?
I need to get in there, right? Huh?
These are too slippery.
Oh no.
I can't.
Tag!
Oh god.
James, open the door.
Tag. Alright, go.
Fine. We'll do it that way. Fine. Careful. Just.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, now Ian is throwing.
Perfect. Drop it.
Tag.
Take the door.
Team Beard, you finished last,
Yeah. Yeah, we
so
did.
you lose.
Okay.
I'm going to blindfold one of you.
Oh, great.
You get to pick which one.
I volunteer as tribute.
Sure.
Okay.
It won't interfere with your head scarf.
Exactly. Oh, this is so relaxing.
This way.
This is not a race. You're aiming for craftsmanship. What you're going to do is fold a paper airplane with one hand, and both members of your team are going to throw them, and we'll take the average distance of your team.
Okay,
At
well,
least we get that.
I don't remember how to make one.
neither do I.
I do. I just.
Well, let's not copy Graham, though.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. How do I look, Ian?
Well, you successfully folded half of the sheet of paper.
Good. God, I keep wanting to just reflexively bring my other hand up.
This seems like it's a lot easier by feel than it looks.
So I don't remember how to fold an airplane, so
Yeah, I'm kind of guessing. On my end. I kind of vaguely remember.
Well, you don't have to worry about me stealing your ideas.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't trim my nails too far.
Man, my left arm is getting real twitchy at not being able to do stuff.
I don't remember how to...
I mean, she just said you couldn't use the fold. You can drink your coffee with it if you like.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Wait.
Oh, wait. Stop. Put
Please.
down.
Yeah.
And I will turn. There we go.
Thank you. Spectacular.
This is gonna fly.
I'm not sure about yours, Kathleen.
no, I have no idea how to make a paper airplane.
Yeah.
I think I might have to restart. Because you said it wasn't a race, so.
No, it isn't.
Alright, listen, you. Oh my god!
Whoa, we should have been watching Ian.
Yeah, I know. I was too focused on...
Thank you. Not that it's a race.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait for Team Cat Lady.
How does it look, Ian?
That's about.
That looks really
Yours
good.
looks way better than mine.
That's. I would not be afraid to have to pilot that in a one-way flight.
Thank you. I feel very relaxed. I need what I need is like a cucumber mask or something as well.
Yeah,
to really
sure.
like.
Whoa.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Those are very experimental. So now we're going to take these out into the main area and throw them.
Yay!
I'd say
Right
we'll
turn?
do Kathleen, Ian, Lily, Graham.
Great.
Forward, 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 forward. Stop. Right turn. And watch out for Lily. Other way, Graham.
Huh?
All right, Kathleen.
I'm sorry, Lily.
It's okay. Yes.
Hey, I heard it hit like there.
You're not far off. We are generous.
There? There.
Hey, I went 22 inches.
Woo! That's almost 2 feet. Go,
Ian.
Lily.
Oh, Ian? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Thought we were doing twos.
Did you say it's the average?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Yes! Right now, all hope is lost.
Not as good as I hoped.
Did you do worse?
No.
But not much better.
Is there a downdraft?
Yes.
I'm also wondering.
55.
55.
I think maybe holding it underneath this air.
Well, this is where we're going.
Yeah, this is the challenge we have now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is it leaving
Yep,
us?
move, stop.
Okay.
Left.
Yeah, you get to go.
Yeah,
You're
there
there.
we go.
More effort for you now.
Okay. Is this going right under the vent?
Yes.
Damn it.
We all are.
All right. Just trying. I just don't want to be like holding it like this and be like, yeah.
Looks good.
All right.
Maybe just aim to your left a bit. Maybe I should get behind you. To your left, to your left, to your left. That seems optimal.
Wow, I was way off. All right. So like there.
Sure. We're not getting very far.
Okay.
Cool.
It hit the wall.
I'm terrible.
Graham, hold on to this.
Hey.
Put it down your foot. $129.
Nice. You're gonna win this for us.
I hope so. I think I heard it hit the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sort of. All right.
All right. Oh right.
You just missed a doorway.
Cool.
And Lily.
I don't know what this is, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, I tell you to turn around, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Got a nice curve out of that one.
Went backwards.
It looked really cool. That's all that matters.
55.
You gotta. There we go.
Yes.
Fine.
We tried our best. Go team high five.
We have Team Beard at average 92 inches.
Sweet.
And Team Cat Lady, average 38.5 inches.
What a prize.
Select one of yourselves as tribute.
I volunteer tribute. Lily is a guest. We want her to return.
Alright. Kathleen's putting earplugs in.
You're blind. I'm deaf. Oh, and I get little ear protection headphones.
Double earplugs.
All right, so we're gonna have to do hand signs, Lily.
I feel like one of these is a bigger detriment.
Okay, let's do it.
This will be a time challenge. One of you will be standing out here, the other will go to the costume room and grab clothing.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes to put as much clothing on your partner as possible.
Ian, I think I know where you're going with this. Ian, I think that what needs to happen is I need to stay here. Because if nothing else, your prowess with the paper airplanes has really shown that you are the glue that's holding this team together.
Please no.
Ready, set, go!
Did someone just kill themselves on the wall there? That sounded painful.
See, my secret is I never listen to people anyhow, so I don't actually need to hear them.
What's up? What? Talk to me.
You are wearing clothing.
Okay, I'm wearing a coat hanger too.
Whoa! This is bad. I'm making a mess.
And a cloak.
Uh-huh.
Another coat. How much time do we have again?
Are we being timed? Corey?
Yes.
Is there a timer on this thing?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
T-shirts.
We aren't allowed to know?
How much time is left? It
Yeah.
was 3 minutes.
Snuggies are technically clothing.
Yep.
Stick out your arms.
Blanket.
Here, this
Perfect.
is the leg.
I can't find the holes. There they are.
Sweater, but whatever. Who cares?
And the other one?
Okay, now you're wearing that. Okay, here comes another one.
Great. Aren't you supposed to be easy? Okay.
You can take care of that.
Sure.
It's gonna be very warm.
There is a minute left.
Oh god.
This is heavy. Hey, Kathleen. You smell like butt.
I don't think she heard you.
Yes.
We feed different science. Science.
I can't get it enough. You guys hang this shit up too well.
Three times the science.
3 times as much science as before.
4.
10.
Force.
9.
So we got something
8.
else.
7.
More pants!
6.
More things that could be
5,
pants. Actually, it doesn't
4,
matter.
3, 2,
Oh, God.
1.
I'm counting that one. No!
Graham, you are beautiful. Like a runway model. Was this a quantity round or a judgment round?
That was quantity.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think,
I feel warm.
I think combined with your mufflage and Kathleen's ear stoppers, she can't hear you at all.
probably not.
Probably not.
So,
Huh?
we
Hey,
have
Kathleen.
What?
Wait,
Graham,
we have a clear
come here,
winner
give me a
here
kiss.
on the Doki Doki QQ Challenge. Team Beard, clearly in the lead. I crown you the victors.
Hooray! High five!
Congratulations.
Am I wearing the crown?
Yes, you are.
So up next we have a feed dump extra push. Enjoy that.
You were the prettiest
I can't
princess.
move my arms.
Come here, give me some sugar.
Ah. Ah! Oh my God. Indonesian police have arrested a man who they believe hacked into an electronic billboard above a busy intersection in Jakarta and used it to play a pornographic movie.
I mean, the real question is, what porn was it? Because if it was Oversnatch, I don't think it's really that bad.
The Reuters article doesn't go into specifics, Ben, but because Indonesia is a predominantly Muslim country, they actually have some pretty strict censorship laws, and you're not actually supposed to show sex or kissing scenes, even in like TV. So it might have just been two lesbians engaged in deep tongue action. And just like mouth deep tongue action, not other orifices.
Well, now I'm disappointed. With a billboard that large, I wanted to see an erection the size of a small whale.
Or a small whale's erection. We still don't know what porn it was.
Yeah, whatever happened to Willie after the third movie? You never want to see a whale actor washed up.
But guys, the porn would be called Moby Dick. It sells itself, Ian. It sells itself.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
I don't know why I had to do that again.
Smooth like butter.
Is it because the storm didn't interfere that we had to come up with our own technical difficulties this week?
We were all just assuming that we'd get stormed out and we wouldn't have to do this. Yeah, exactly.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, everything's great. So this is something that we did at Desert Bus last year. Actually, was we. I can't remember how it came up, but we'd done some late night dub fight stuff, and then someone suggested doing late night dub fight style improving on Loading Ready Run videos, and it turned out to be particularly amusing because the people who were dubbing it hadn't seen the videos. And so because we are so close to Loading Ready Run's 13th birthday, I decided to dive into the dankest backlog to find videos. Because how long have you guys been around? Like
about 3 years?
3 years?
5
probably
years?
5
6
for you,
years?
Cam?
6 years, I think.
Yeah.
Desert Bus 4 for me. So yeah, about 6
This is
years.
well before that. This is before any of that. So we've got I've got 2 sketches and a commercial round for you to do. So for this first Loading Ready Run sketch, so to be clear, the late night dub fight is a thing that Ian sort of masterminds over at latenightdubfight.com, where he takes ephemera and anime and old movies and weird commercials and strips out the audio, and then a panel of improvisers has to add their own audio. And so this time I am being Ian, and
I'm
Cameron, Ian, and Heather are being the people who've never seen these videos. So we're going to start with with a video. I would like. Man, how to dole these parts out?
It's always the hardest part.
Yeah. So we're gonna go by actor. It's going to be a little easier than like guy with hair. So for the first scene, for the first scene, Ian, you're gonna be Paul.
Okay.
Heather, you're gonna be James.
Okay.
Then later, Cameron, you'll be Jeremy.
Okay.
Ian, you will be me.
Okay.
And Heather, you'll be Matt.
I am Paul.
Okay, so
You're Paul
James
and then me.
and Frump.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't
So
frump, but
let's
figure it out.
let's check it out.
Do we get a seed?
Oh, shoot, I didn't think of one.
Okay.
No.
The morning after.
Okay. Ooh. Hello, gorgeous. Wow. That's. Oh, whoa. No, it's me. Well, I mean, a little work here and there, and I could. Oh,
Yeah, thanks for that. That was great. Yep. Oh,
James, it's me.
hi.
I saw myself
You
in
what?
the mirror.
I told you.
Photons. They reflect. Yes. I can see myself in this
Have
too.
you tried?
It's distorted, but
But have you tried a cell phone? You can take selfies now.
oh well, this
Hi,
is a
how you
CD.
doing?
That's like a cell phone.
I'm talking to Paul. I don't know what he's discovered.
Hi.
Pictures.
Yep. Looking at mine.
Yeah, I know. He's totally gorgeous. Bye.
Ooh, hey, this is slightly less distorted, but more
Could you
dangerous.
find less shiny objects?
No, silence. I need to show myself to the rest of the world.
Bye.
Hey, everybody!
So, this man has recently discovered his own reflection.
And what's different about that?
Well, it's given him a sense of self, and that is profoundly unusual. This man does not typically exist, but now he believes he does.
How do we stop him from existing?
Good question. We drop a rock on him from very high.
I'm on it.
Good.
I've got some people who have rocks.
Well, hold on.
What? What's wrong with my rock guy?
None of us are strong.
I have a rock guy. He's strong for us.
No, he's expensive. And we need a
But
rock.
he's strong.
Big rock.
Look, it doesn't have to be a rock, it can be a fridge, can be a cow. Just make it happen. Elevate it from there to Antarctica.
I think Best Buy has a sale on fridges.
Geostationarily? That's going to take a lot more energy.
Look, if we just elevate him, then drop him, then that's like dropping the entire planet on him. Think. That guy.
Yeah, me.
Whoa.
You're not me either.
Dang.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Check me out. You looking at me.
Hey, all right. We couldn't afford a rock, so you're here now.
You're smaller than I expected.
He has a sense of self.
Wait. Can you see yourself?
Wow, that worked out really well.
Did it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
So the video, it's called Gorgeous. Unfortunately, the in-video title might have like led you in that sort of direction. But yeah, basically Paul wakes up and realizes that he's gorgeous and needs to tell the world that he's gorgeous. But he's too gorgeous.
Oh dear.
It's dangerous. And then yeah, at the end of the video, what's happening is that they black bag him and then they whip the bag off and they're like, oh.
Like here's 7
He's
tops.
not bad. Yeah, but then they look over one another and I look at Matt and I'm like, and then I like give him a little hand mirror and he's like, like it's transferred. Yeah. That actually worked out really, really well.
If only beauty was contagious.
All right, rapid fire commercial round. Let's say that Cam, you are Paul and Ian is Morgan.
Okay.
This is an ad for Yummy's Snack Cakes. I'm also in this video, but I have no lines. So.
All right. Hey, so you thought you would take our snack cakes, didn't you?
They were delicious.
That may be true, but they were also geotagged with tiny nanomachines. You ate 75 cameras this morning. Didn't think of that, did you?
That would explain the light, flaky pastry. And the blueberry filling, was that?
Those were microphones. Yes, we've been tracking you for years now. Fool. I am also talking right now. Nom nom nom. Delicious silicon.
I'll see myself out. Dun dun dun.
This must be how Spider-Man felt.
Stay tuned for next week.
Wow. Yeah, that's I mean, there was fewer nanomachines in the original cut, but that's about on par.
It's really what I bring to the table.
So was that basically just a parody of those Hostess fruitcake style ads?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the chairman of Evil Inc. or Evil Corp at that point wants to steal the world's supply of yummy snack cakes. We did this April Fool's gag one year where the site got bought out by a corporate sponsor, which was Yummy Snack Cakes, which is why we still use Yummies from time to time as like a massive corporate mega whatever. And then the video update that week was like 5 little mini commercials with like previously established characters shilling for Yummies. So
I guess we're good at visual storytelling. Or you are. Yeah, at least.
We provide voices.
Yeah.
When necessary.
So the next one, let's have Heather be Graham and Ian be Paul.
Okay.
We've got
seed or anything? Not that I think we need.
The commercials are so quick.
Oh yes, this is still a commercial.
Yeah, we've got four. We've got 4 commercials, and then a sketch at the beginning and a sketch at the end. So this is just another commercial.
Hey, how's it going? I see you got a book, but I'm talking now, so listen to me.
Well, that sounds great.
Hey, look, I have gum. You should have some gum. I like gum. It's delicious, and you don't have to swallow it, so you don't gain weight. It's great, and you should put some in your mouth instead of reading books.
I would enjoy gum. Can I swallow it if I want to?
I
mean, it seems like it's nutritious.
If you swallow the gum, then
Well, I mean, if it's minty, I'll try it.
Sure, it comes in a flavor that might be mint.
Wait, you haven't tried it yourself? Well, I guess there's a first time for everything.
I forgot how much dead air there was in that sketch. Yes, that is a wig. 6108. Someone in chat was like, tell me that's a wig. That was definitely a wig. We did a series of 3 shorts, about a minute long each, that were acted interpretations of Bob the Angry Flower strips.
Oh.
What were you holding?
That was a Guinness
Yes.
stress toy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. How did you know that?
I think I've seen it around, actually.
I think it might still be here somewhere.
But yeah, it's one of the foamy, like, squish toys.
Yeah.
Just for working off your hangover.
Apparently, someone just tweeted at me. Apparently, the user in chat, "Damn, I am pretty," was the person who suggested doing this at Desert Bus 9.
Oh,
so
fantastic!
Yeah.
Jet has a long memory.
Kudos.
For the next one, let's have Ian. Can you be the Mac?
Okay.
Heather, can you be the PC?
Okay.
And Cam, can you be the other guy?
The other guy? Am I Linux?
You can be whatever you want to be.
All right.
Am I a person or a computer?
It's Jeremy, Matt, and James.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep. Whoop.
Hi.
Hey. What?
Oh, hey, I was coded in CSC
Wow,
110.
what's wrong with you?
Okay.
Yes, I can
no.
see you're off to a great
Whoa!
start.
Yeah. Grep harder. Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so
C
first
colon.
of all,
Whoo. Yeah. No. Who? C colon format C colon.
Dude,
Oh.
you're gonna be
Bracket.
fine, but
Bracket. Curly bracket. Indent.
we're trying to
Indent.
have a
Indent.
professional
Indent.
presentation here.
Indent. Print. Hello world. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Is this 64K of RAM?
Jeez. I was looking at some of these videos and how they hold up, and like 3/4 of that because that was like 4 little sketches. 3/4 of that one hold up pretty okay. One of them does not. That's probably my favorite. That one is like, "Hi, I'm a Mac and I'm a PC and I'm drunk." He's not meant to be another computer. He's just a drunk guy.
Nice.
I don't know why I said CSC 110. You usually don't code your own operating system until like third year, right?
Yeah. Does Justin Long still have a career?
In Kevin Smith movies.
Okay. Does
So-
Kevin still make movies?
He does.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, Justin Long is in them. All right, last one for the commercial round.
The first rule of Tautology Club.
Let's have Ian. You'll be Graham.
Okay.
Heather be Morgan, and Cameron be Paul.
Be Paul? Do we
Yes.
have a seed?
Well, this is still another commercial.
Oh, okay,
I think it'll be pretty clear.
Okay.
Although
Paul.
maybe it'll be too obvious. Maybe I should give you a seed. Because this is another one of the Yummies Cakes ones. So let's actually say that this is about what's a misdemeanor?
Battery?
Sure. Go for it.
Yes. Says here, you are being charged for battery.
Yank.
That's a serious crime here in the world. You are going to prison for a long time.
Did you know that time is a square circle?
That makes geometric sense.
Look, I'm not talking.
It's like the inside of this beer can. I'm also going to stare into a mirror.
Where'd you get beer in here? I've been working hard all day. For the police. Is this your beer? It could be.
Despite the nihilistic trappings of the series, I'm going to end on a bromide.
I'm going to open a beer.
That looks good.
It's foamy. Very foamy. Full of cream.
Cream? I'll do anything!
Yes, the creamy head of a good beer. You can have one too, if you admit to battery. Into my mouth it goes. It's
Yeah. Yeah. No, okay. Just double A though.
No. D's.
We've got to stop doing this to people we just pick up on the street.
Yeah.
High five!
I forgot how few lines Morgan had. Sorry, Heather.
It's okay, I was just very confused because sometimes the camera would be there on him and he's not saying anything. And then with the close-up shots, I wasn't sure if he was in any of them.
Yeah.
I always like to imagine that if the camera's on a person, you're allowed to have internal dialogue.
That was also a wig, by the way, for whoever in chat was like, whatever. The facial hair, the goatee was a real poor choice that I made, but it was real.
Not the mustache, though.
No, the mustache was also
You
fake.
could claim it was a wig.
The beard was also a wig? All right. And now one more sketch to...
Isn't that more of a merkin?
To fit... No, that's
yeah,
genital region.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, with the Twinkie, it was kind of...
Yeah. So this one, okay. God, we're going to end up in a situation with someone talking to themselves, aren't we? All right, let's try it. Ian, can you be Graham?
Okay.
Cam, can you be Paul?
Can do.
Heather, can you be Kate?
Sure.
And then I guess, honestly, you can probably be Kate and James. And then, who's me? Ian? You're also Matt.
Okay, I am me and Matt.
Kate?
Wait,
James.
Sounds great.
Paul.
James. Pokemon.
Graham Stark here.
That's what I sound like.
Loading Ready Run.
Clefairy.
All right,
I
Ian.
don't really want to start this. I just kind of like this.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Here
All right,
we go.
You start, Ian.
Okay. What a lovely day it is here in Victoria, British Columbia. You too could live here if you were me, Graham Stark of Loading Ready Run. We're an internet comedy troupe. We do videos. Yes, like the one you're watching now, in front of boats. Boats in the sea full of fish, and fish that you can eat if you come move to Victoria, British Columbia, where I live. God, as much as grown-ups have, or maybe cod.
Hey, do you ever think that sometimes that you're just a bunch of atoms trapped in a ball? Well, I do, and it's terrifying. Let me tell you, the existential horror...
Oh, yeah, some people think I'm Adam sometimes. It's great. I like Adam.
That's true, but you're just a collection of random stuff, and anything could happen to you at any time, and nobody would care. It's true. I could do anything I want to you. It wouldn't matter.
Wow, I didn't recognize myself with short hair.
You think you're doing things.
Yeah, no, they said so.
No. You see, nothing is actually real. We're all just fields in space. It's true, and probability densities. It's really kind of breathtaking when you think about it.
I have the talking ball now.
Yeah, like you're making up rules about what this is all about, and it doesn't matter. Anything could happen to any of us. A meteorite could fall on you, and that would just mean more stuff.
I don't think you understand. I have the talking ball. I'm making this rule. We're following it.
Oh my heavens. Oh, it's so good. Okay, yeah, no. Keep doing that. Work with it. I'm enjoying this a lot. I'm feeling, is it joy? Is it joy? No.
I'm thinking this talking ball needs to go up somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want with it. It's really irrelevant at this point. I mean, it could be like the ball.
Look, this isn't the Girl Guides I signed up for. No.
The Girl Guides? I mean, I suppose so. This is brownies. Wait, if they're Girl Guides, do we have cookies?
crush your dreams.
That coincidence.
So, if we're just a collection of inanimate pieces, does that mean God is dead?
God was never alive, and if he was, we could just kill him anyways. That's true. Just summon your will and storm heaven with the
Cool.
power of the talking ball.
That was my idea.
I can just steal ideas whenever I want.
But why?
Why wouldn't I? They don't matter. Nothing matters. This is what I've been trying to instruct you in. You see, an idea is just a bit of information that gives structure to your stuff. But without it, what are you? Nothing. You're a region of local density, and sometimes your atoms have properties like mass and credit and debt. But what do they really mean? Only things that we assign them.
So, this is Philosophy 101?
Silence! Your atoms, they are just
What? What are my atoms doing?
temporary. Look, Hi! Yeah, okay, good, I'll go do that.
Okay. Right. So, turns out this is a camp about crushing your dreams and not God at all. I made a mistake, and I'm apologizing to you now because I'm a benevolent God. And you're all my children.
What? No, I was from my mom and dad.
Yeah, but think who brought your mom and dad together? It was me and a couple of other guys, some beers, and just, hanging out good times. On a bed. Mom and dad. You.
Oh, this is a different voice now. Gilbert Gottfried before.
It's really hard to switch between Gilbert Gottfried and this voice. Sort of a hybrid. I have assumed your form, and now I gotta go.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the shades in my head.
Welcome to hell.
I'm not staying here. Nope.
You don't have a choice.
No.
Bye.
Wow, you all look so young and
Oh,
weird.
and in case you get any funny ideas, the windows are locked.
Oh, good to know.
So don't try jiggling them too much. There's a bathroom in the closet.
Okay.
Don't try jiggling them too much. There's a bathroom in the closet. Wow. I don't know what that means. I was trying to warn you. I was like, I come back.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that you wanted to take your part.
No,
Okay.
I was saying I'm coming. I was like, heads up, I'm about to come back.
Ah, no, I was okay.
Oh my god.
That could have been.
Oh.
No, that couldn't have been any better. That was as good as it was going to get.
Cam, that was amazing.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
really good flow.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
you had to carry most of that.
Yeah,
That was pretty
well,
spectacular.
I don't know, felt all right.
Yeah.
Heather, you were fantastic.
I was just trying to channel my inner Paul. Really,
good.
and that's
Exactly
what Paul sounds like to me.
I believe the context, the actual what was happening in that episode is like I just got a divorce or something, and so I'm like just really dumping on the kids.
Yeah, well, it's Camp Crush Your Dreams.
Yeah, it's
right.
like
Right.
And so,
someday you'll meet somebody who rips your heart out and throws it on the ground. Or
yeah, so
something
it's you throw the ball to Kate, and you're like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And she's like, "I want to be an astronaut." And you're like, "Oh, pfft."
Yeah, I
can't-
did not recognize Kate.
Yeah, like, no, you can't be an astronaut.
Oh.
I could help build space shuttles. What? No, you know how long it takes to get one of those engineering degrees? Absolutely not.
Said right up there, Camp CCD, not GOD.
Yeah, CCYD, Camp Crushed Your Dreams. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. Right?
Speaking of crushing dreams.
Yeah, speaking of crushing dreams.
Lights.
Get out. No, it's that's it for the show. Everything sort of got reorganized from what we intended.
It's all
but
there, though.
It all worked. So yeah. And now we're going to welcome the subs. So everyone, roll on in here. Let's gather around and.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching this a Loading Ready Live with absolutely no technical issues whatsoever.
I felt like it went okay.
Wait, how are we miking all this?
Oh, damn it! No! Our first technical issue.
Yeah.
Sure. Just first one.
Be loud and you'll be picked up by
Just
the three,
The
the
four
lapel
of you,
mic.
the four of you read them. We'll just cheer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's see them mispronounce my name on screen. I can't wait. Meekenstein, a new subscriber. Welcome, Meekenstein. Thank you. Da 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 da.
Nuthouse01 for 3 months. I love you and everything you do.
I love you too,
We love
Nuthouse.
you too, Nuthouse.
Exact Kitsune has resubbed for 13 months saying, keep being awesome. We will try. Exact.
Chemistring is a new subscriber, but I know that name. Thank you, Chemistring.
Thank you. Welcome.
For joining the ranks.
Volodante with a 5-month resub says, I finally get to watch this live.
Yay! It's so much
Welcome,
better.
Volodante.
Devin Sanity, 34 months. Why am I awake at 1 a.m.? What would...
That would explain
it.
it.
Hey, welcome.
Must be foot.
Orion Pax 21 for 4 months of resubscription. I think I've seen C-beams burning off the side of you.
Ravenshade has resubbed for 3 months saying, first actual live watching of LRR Live.
Welcome. Oh, there it is. Roman Goro with a 23-month resub says that's actually for real 100% math truth almost 3 years. Yeah, exactly.
Ethel Stanton, knit.
Sugoi!
Oh,
I got to
wow.
watch a live, get a message in.
How did they type Sugoi? That's
Regulus
amazing.
Pratus for 9 months.
Sup,
So
baby?
I did PAX East and it was amazingly awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They didn't say amazingly.
Kingstorm has
They just said
resubbed for 2
awesome.
months saying, but forever.
Welcome back.
This show is called Loading Ready Live.
Cat Too Cool with an 8-month resub says, hooray, it's the best day of the fortnight with a big old smiley face.
That's the best smiley face.
I think so.
Gecko.
No!
32 months. Less than a month until Desert Bus. That means less than 3 months until everybody's doing a red carpet from to LRR again.
Soften for 37 months. Feels like I subbed for 36 only last month.
Failhammer is resubbed for 37 months saying, made from the finest Failonite available.
Nice.
Highly refined.
Failing Dog Trainer 89, a new subscriber, able to train 89 dogs at once. Welcome, Dog
Couldn't make
Trainer.
it 90.
No.
Mr. Flip, 63 months. That's almost 2 years.
One day
Is
we'll
that
get
still
there.
Borg?
It's still so broken.
I love it. Love it, Mr. Flip. Thank you.
Lady Rhea is a new subscriber.
Yay.
Someone said
Golf clap.
Level 8 Mud Crab is a brand new sub. Welcome, Level 8 Mud Crab.
Thank you and
Love
welcome.
me some mud crabs.
Someone in chat was
Let's
like,
do the wave.
foot is so hard to
Clock
Google.
Tamer!
Clock Tamer. Put that LRL in my face now.
Loot much? 19 months. Notice me, senpai.
Noticed.
Noticed.
You have been noticed.
Put them on notice.
We didn't do the wave on the way back.
Oh, we'll try it again.
True Mortality is a new subscriber. You are new, and you may one day die.
Mad Dog M39 has resubs for 3 months. Thank you very much, Mad Dog M39.
Malbeam with a 3-month resub says, happy birthday, LRR. Thank you, Malbeam.
Happy birthday to you.
Not him again. 33 months.
Not him again.
Many face.
Him again.
Not even one.
Oh, wow. Heavy.
Cradoc for 11 months. Happy birthday,
Happy
LoadingReadyRun.
birthday. W. Nivik has resubbed for 34 months saying, my 34-month anniversary. That's almost as much as 2 17s, and that's terrible. We're so sorry.
So much.
Incantatio with a 38-month resub. Welcome, Black Incantatio.
Captain Cream, new subscriber. Captains of the Cream.
Fill this slur with cream.
So crispy.
Darth Whooper! For 8 months, LoadingReadyRun is old enough to have its own Twitch account. Yeah.
Darth Juggler.
God, no.
Friendly Neighborhood GM has resubbed for 6 months. 6 months at almost 13 years. Thank you, Friendly Neighborhood GM.
Princess Ishtar the Red with a 6-month resub says, love LRL so much. It's one of my favorite streams. Thank you, Princess Ishtar the Red.
Good job, Andy. New subscriber. Thank you.
And that's why they call him Good Job Andy. Good job.
Talonvor is a new subscriber. You eat only talons.
That's not how you spell. All right, whatever.
Betsy the Ripper has resubbed for 32 months, saying 4 times 8, lure is great, 32, and foot is 2.
Hey. That's terrific. The Borzoi with a new subscriber.
Welcome
to the channel. The Borzoi.
Kasona, new subscriber. Welcome.
Welcome, Kasona.
Here comes Andorich.
Wow.
Andorich.
You gotta make sure you can pronounce it.
Andorich is a new subscriber.
Formerly Board Gamers resubbed for 21 months. Only 21 months feels like 13 years. Yay.
Time is relative.
Chimming fish.
Chiming fish.
Chiming fish?
Chimming fish.
Chimming fish.
The shimming fisherman. A new subscriber, welcome to the channel.
The lame name game.
Spooky anniversary.
17 months. Null valid.
Whoa.
Is a new subscriber. You accept
Welcome.
Null and we accept you.
Cool G82 is resubbed for 19 months. 19 months? Adequately amazing.
Love it.
Just good.
Yeah, good enough.
Random 2130. Doesn't seem that random. A new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Random 2130. Totally random.
Hi, Ronak Mars is a new subscriber. Yay!
Yay! Welcome.
Bezakrik? Bezkrik.
I thought you were taking your time to get it right. Yes, resubbed to LRL. Yes.
Wukonis
Welcome
has
back,
resubbed for
Bezakrik.
6 months. 6 months. Lurham.
Welcome back, Wukonis.
Ham.
Arakel, 23 months. Welcome back, Arakel.
Welcome back.
Ham.
Ham.
Fuzzy Genius, new subscriber.
Just fuzz it. Just get it. Just fuzzy.
Yeah, just
make it
fuzz
fuzzy, and you'll be right.
MTeek is a new subscriber, or MTAK.
Yeah.
FT could work.
Chenigan has joined us here on Loading Ready Live. Thank you very much, Chenigan.
Beat the next guy that says Chinigans. Senchi5609 with a 9-month resub says, I'm a sub baby. That means it's my LRR birthday, which means cake.
Better than being a dom baby.
Chicken
Cayenne,
cake.
new subscriber.
Fair enough. Yeah. Came Huel, maybe? I don't know.
Merryman the Lion is a new subscriber with no tricks in your name. Thank you so much, Merryman.
You got it. Jovinius Maximus is a brand new subscriber. Welcome, Jovinius Maximus.
I really wish Ian had to
Yeah, I
pronounce
had
that one. What? Graham Mustride with a 2-month resub. Must ride. It says, has Graham gotten better at his nunchucks? No, I have not, Graham Must Ride.
Desert Bus Game Jam.
Hey! That's a thing.
Way to sneak in that plug.
Yeah, this was Game Jam.
Count Jondi is a new subscriber.
Jaundiest.
Yes. I'd like to.
What?
Valhalla Knight has resubbed for 32 months, allowing us to gloss right over whatever Ian was about to say. Thank you, Valhalla Knight.
Kill his mic.
Storyers. You know, in some ways we're all storyers. But you're a new subscriber, so welcome.
Sisyphus in New Zealand. 18 months. Wait, I had something for this.
Double step, baby.
Dicks!
Dicks!
Big Dicks, 37 months.
Wait, what?
You're an Ian too.
Wow.
Yes.
Zenite Zero is a brand new subscriber. Thank you for joining us, Zenite Zero.
Hey.
Wolfgang Cloud, 34-month resub, says bring back banana onion juice.
Never.
No one else found that nearly as bad as I did, and I say no.
Science Lord, new subscriber.
Welcome to Sciences. Echo CD is a new subscriber.
Yay!
You're a dolphin.
CD.
Thanks.
Budget DM has rejoined us for 9 months.
Beowulf Bjornsson with a 25-month resub. Welcome back, Beowulf Bjornsson. Thank you very much.
Your sub baby's overdue.
Considerably.
Felix Zivix, 11 months.
Yeah.
Felix Zivix. Oh man. Twitch Prime.
Diogenes 22 1B.
Nice.
Sub baby, happy birthday, LRR. Been following since season 1. Thank you.
Ashiok Nightmare Beef has resubbed for 2 months saying, woo, ascending in pitch.
We're sorry, there's a character cut off. King of the West 7 with a 10-month resub says happy birthday, LRR. Thank you, King of the West 7. Nightmare Beef.
4x4, 13 months. 13 months of me being sub, 13 years of lore. Warriors Hammer, cool. Holy crap, it's been 13 months almost again. And some of the words.
Lizardman 175. It's your name, it's your occupation. It's a number.
Cosmos Rules has resubbed for 41 months. 41 months, that's almost 2 years. We'll get there. New Xenos Paradox, who dis?
Amative 1 with a 38-month resub. Happy Lurth Day. Also 28 days to Lesbos. That's almost 2 years.
I wish.
Thank you, Amative 1.
Joe Tyler, 6 months. Happy Baker's dozen. Keep up the great work, Hart.
Ashiok Nightmare Beaver says they are not sorry their name was cut off.
All ship. 12 months. Foot greatest live variety show. Thank you, all ship.
Oh, it's almost 2 years.
Russian malware has resubbed for 2 months. They have no message.
Paul,
what does that mean?
That means it's a buffer overflow.
Paul, can you run the program? Caiaphas with a 22-month resub. Welcome back. First on limited resources and now on LRL. Good week.
All right.
Edgy Berserker, 2 months here. Finally see us live. Happy B-Day. Yay! Stuck this way now.
Gamer Wife R1206 is a new subscriber. Congratulations, Gamer Wife.
Or is it Gamer Wifer? Lord Hosk's Butt is a brand new subscriber. Welcome, Lord Hosk's Butt.
Eventually we'll be able to build a whole Hosk.
Just the button.
And thanks for, wow, 11,025 bits from Lady Rhea, No Soul, Sunsinger, Mayari, Sisyphus, NZ, PK, Jester, Radiant Retroactive Pancake, Is an Insect, Sacranos, Delta V, Captain Falafel, Rich Shards, Anonymous List, Gothic Monkey, Devin Sanity, Selenktone, Science Lord, Fermata, Stuffern, Doc Samurai, VM Kid, Cyclops Boy, VG Master 831, Fracassio, Darth Whooper, W Nevik, Chrono 2X, and Dead Rekka.
The bits.
Did anyone sneak in under the wire there, Paul?
I think we're good.
Okay.
So thank you to all of those amazing people
Thanks,
who
everybody.
have subscribed to the channel, and of course everybody who is already subscribed and just didn't resub today. Thank you to everybody who's supporting the Patreon and all the awesome things that we are doing. You people make it happen. So yeah. And now this. Oh shit! The auxiliary is failing.
Has anyone checked on Beach recently?
Not since we threw him a pizza like 2 hours ago.
That's not nearly enough calories to sustain our power usage.
We could give him something else.
All we have left is cheese whiz and pumpkin spice.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.